Hello everyone, it's Brittney from the Pretty Plus, and today I have an October budget with me. Only it's not really budgeting with me because it's halfway through the month, but I'm sharing with you what our October budget looks like, have a few different things to talk about, and then I will show you everything. So the first thing is our income is going to look a little different for the next, probably forever, but for the next few months especially. I don't even know how to explain this. My husband and his job have had a very tumultuous relationship for a long time. He hasn't been happy there. He hasn't been appreciated, and he's been doing, hours and hours more work than he should be doing, and especially for the amount he's being paid for. I'm not going to go too much into it, but finally got him to quit his job. And I said, please line up a job before you quit. That makes me very nervous. But he did not, which, your mental health comes first. And I knew our family would be fine. We worked on paying off all of our debt, and we have a really good emergency fund saved up, so I knew we would be fine. But it still makes me very nervous. And so he didn't do that, and that was fine, but he quit on Monday, and on Tuesday he just got hired for another job. So I hope, and what I'm hoping is he really does need a break. So what anyway, what I'm hoping is they let him have a few weeks before he starts his new job, which means that we aren't having as much income for a few weeks. And his new job is a step down in pay, kind of. He was working 50 to 60 hours and getting a salary pay. So his hourly pay was supposed to be a lot more than it was because he was based on 40 hours. You understand what I'm getting at. He took a job that's less pay hourly but has steady 40 hours. And if he works more than 40 hours, then he gets overtime, which he wasn't getting at his last job. So I say all that to say, I'm taking on the insurance. My insurance is much more expensive than his was. We're in that weird in-between time where he's not starting a job yet, and we'll have a few weeks probably where he doesn't have a paycheck. And I've adjusted this October budget a little bit because I actually have 3 paychecks this month, so that's really saving us. November's budget is very bare bones. So in a few weeks, I'll share that with you, and I'll be sure to share that with you right at the beginning of November instead of waiting until the middle. So that way, if you are dealing with something where you have to take your budget down to bare bones and just try it, because I don't want to dip into our savings as little as we can. I want to dip into our savings. So I'm taking our budget down, bare bones, that type of thing. So that is a lot of that's November, but it does affect this month as well. So we were expected to have an extra $1,700, I think, this month to put into our savings, and it is not going to be like that at all. I think we'll have in between $400 to $700 is what I would guess with the pay that right now. I don't know what his final pay is going to be. So once we know that, we'll know more. But as of right now, it's not that much. So anyway, we'll get started in sharing what everything is. Keep getting messages. Doctor's appointment. Anyway, mortgage, $680 as usual. Car, $300. I pay a little more. I pay $21 more per month than my car payment is, and so November we'll be taking that down. $166 for the phones and my watch. Internet is $65. Gas and electric I budgeted $250. Daycare budgeted $625, and I paid $625 last time, so I'll only be paying $500. Hope that makes sense. I basically accidentally paid extra like 1 month ahead. So I paid, you get it. I have no idea what I'm talking about today. Our online subscription is Hulu, and that's $12. Budgeted $500 for groceries this month because I wanted to do some stock ups, and I did. And now I'm like, ugh, I wish I wouldn't have done that. But actually, I don't regret it. We needed to stock up on some things, so we did a $110 Trader Joe's stock up, $61 Sam's Club stock up, $120 Walmart stock up, and I have videos for all of those. I'll link them for you below. So we've already spent $442 of that. The next few weeks, I'm just going to do some like shelf cooking. We have so much in the freezer, so much in the pantry. I don't need to buy anything besides probably bananas, dairy, like milk, half and half, and juice type of things. I've been drinking a lot of juice. I don't know. So hopefully that $58 will last us the next few weeks for just picking up some little things as we need them. But it is $0 for Joey and North. They don't need anything. Our medical bills come out of our HSA, so it's not on here. And no debt payments still, because we're doing very well. I'm going to remove that debt payments one, but I haven't yet. Gas for our car, $200 budgeted. Already spent $93. Already spent $59 of the restaurant. I don't know if I said restaurant, budgeted $100. Spent $59. We have $41 left for the rest of the month. That's whatever. We can do without going to restaurants, but why would we? This weekend, we actually have a PR dinner at Outback Steakhouse. I love Outback Steakhouse. I love chain steakhouses. So wild. So random, but I do. And Brett and I are taking, actually Clara too, going there on Sunday, so that'll be really nice. It's not like a big group thing, it's just our family trying new things that they have. And that's always nice because it's free. We pay the tip, but I usually do that from my business account. So, and then we have gift cards to our favorite restaurant group, the Cunningham restaurant group. And on Saturday, I believe Brett and I are going on a date there to probably brew, and that'll be tasty too. So those are free things because we have gift cards and PR dinners. So that's nice. I realize not everyone has that, but it's nice that we do, and I'm happy for it. Let's see here. Allowance, $130. And then the rest are sinking funds. We've got family needs for $35, insurance sinking fund. It's usually $115. I made it $121 because we needed $6 extra to pay the bill this month. $75 for our car sinking fund, $60 for our house sinking fund, $55 for gifts, $25 for holiday, $5 for the cats, $50 for travel, and $100 for the Mason sinking fund, which is where all of our gifts come from for holidays and birthdays and crap like that. So, I budgeted $75 for Clara this month. I've already spent $55 of it on clothes. And then I actually spent $116 more on clothes for her. She's gotten so many hand-downs in her life, hand-me-downs. She has all the girls around her. But, for some reason, 18-month clothes, none of it. Or if we do have it, it's summer. And it's winter. Fall and winter. So, I needed to get her some. So I ordered some from H&M when they had a 20% off sale. And I just used some of Clara's money for that. Because she had money like saved up from when people give her like cash for birthdays and things like that. We always just throw it into a savings account. And I was like, this is something Clara needs. And I don't want to spend my money on it. So that's what I did. And then, yeah. So that's everything that we have budgeted. At the end of the month, it says that we have $341 left. Again, that doesn't show if Brett gets paid more from his job. That's not accounted for in here. That's just like for sure what we know we're getting. And so I'm hoping it's more than that, obviously. And then what are we doing with that money at the end? We're planning, we already have done some. We paid a medical bill that Brett got, and we got a gift card from my uncle. And after that stuff, we should have, I'd say, like $200, hopefully, to put into savings. 200 plus to put into savings, and that will be great. So if you're interested in seeing how the month ends, be sure to come back at the beginning of November and I'll share with you how the month ended for us. I'll let you know if he got any more money from his old job. I'll let you know when he starts his new job. And when I show the November budget with me, it will be bare bones budget, and that will be very helpful for anyone who's going through job changes, life changes, loss of job, things like that, because that's what's going to be reflected in that one. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Sorry if it was so everywhere, but that's just how I feel right now. So be sure to subscribe, turn on the notification bell just so you know when I post a video. It's free to subscribe. Some people have asked me before if it costs. It doesn't. It's free, so you might as well do it. And yeah, you can find me on the internet at The Pretty Plus on Instagram, Pinterest, Facebook, Twitter, and TikTok. As always, I have a blog, theprettyplus.com, and I'd love for you to check it out. It's my baby, my mind baby, and I will talk to you guys soon. Thanks for watching.